Hi Taurus, this is Eileen with your August 2021 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you've got some interesting combinations of cards here. You have some good money cards, you have some good cards for celebrations, and you've got the High Priestess, you have the Death card, so it looks like maybe some phase of your life might be coming to a close to make way for new beginnings. Let's see. Now, this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. And now the Pentacles, these are your cards. They do refer to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You've got the Three of Pentacles showing that you're working at your craft. You're doing really good quality work. You know your work really well. And whether you work for a company or if you're self-employed, people admire the work you do. They like doing business with you. They just feel like you're very consistent. You always turn out good quality work. So if you're working for a company, the company looks at you as the ideal employee. If you're self-employed, the people you're doing business with, your clientele, whatever, they really enjoy doing business with you because they know they get quality from you. Not only that, people see you being very consistent in your temperament, your personality. They don't feel like you're in a good mood one day and a bad mood the next. You seem to be real steady and have a good positive attitude and just be very detail oriented. You're giving the impression to others of being very detail oriented because of the good quality of work that you do. And you've got plenty of plans for yourself. You know you're laying your foundation right now. You're doing fine, but you know you want to do a lot better going forward. And so you're just laying a good foundation. So this is a good omen starting out with here. And then you've got Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about making a decision. Now, wands typically do relate. They relate to the fire signs, but they also relate to your area of career, work, your projects you're working on, action, progress. So Two of Wands is showing that you have a choice to make in August. Now, this could also refer to relationships too, like romantic relationships. I'm getting that for some Taurus, okay? For others, it might be a business situation, a work, job situation, or even a living arrangement. You know, just practical matters. But I'm feeling for some Taurus, this has to do with romance, making a choice, kind of being at a crossroads, thinking, okay, I know this person, I'm familiar with them, I'm comfortable with them, but I feel like they're more of a friend to me than like a real romance. Then you see this other person you might be acquainted with, or you might just notice who's kind of getting your attention and they're looking kind of, you know, attractive or flashy or something. And so you're wondering about that person, almost like, you know, that looks pretty good to me. Could that be some fun? Could that be a better choice for me right now going forward, getting better acquainted with that person? Or should I stay with the person I'm familiar with, the tried and the true? I'm feeling like the more flashier one might draw you in that direction, whoever I'm reading for here, because I'm just tuning in, you know, individually for certain people or seeing different scenarios for different people. Whoever this is I'm tuning in for, you might not want to go off in that direction. This is what you might be thinking to yourself. Okay, if I go and start exploring things with this other person I'm attracted to, that's looking all lively and attractive to me and nice personality, the one I know that I've been around, they're not disappearing all of a sudden. They're going to start getting really aggravated with me. And it's almost like you don't know if you want the hassle of getting the other one mad at you. And then what if you want to stick with the other one as it turns out? It's kind of like that dilemma. So that might just be one or two Taurus I'm looking at here. And then for others, it might be even a business or a work situation where maybe you've got one job that it's kind of mundane, but you know it's a steady paycheck, the money's fine, and there's another job opportunity that's being presented out there that's drawing your attention. And in some cases, this could even involve relocating, maybe moving to a different area, even if it's not terribly far from where you are. And yeah, so this is just a choice for you to make. This is what this is talking about. You weighing things out, not only listening to your logical mind, listening to your intuition as well, and just, you know, taking your time and making the best decision for yourself that you can. Then you've got the High Priestess. This is a major arcana destiny card here. And the High Priestess, now this High Priestess, this is all about things going on under the surface that you may not know about for a little while. This could be in romance, it could be in business. However, you might end up benefiting from some of these things going on behind the scenes, under the surface, that you're not aware of. It could be something that would end up benefiting you. In the romantic department, I am getting romance and relationships again. I'm feeling like there could be someone that you're just getting acquainted with now. Maybe you're just starting to see them or just around them or whatever. And they might be looking at you like they want to get to know you better, like they find you very interesting and attractive and that sort of thing. And they're wanting to kind of stay in contact with you and see if perhaps that could be something that could unfold between the two of you. Or also in business, there may be things going on behind the scenes at your company you work for, or at some company you're applying for a job or whatever, that changes they're making, decisions they're making, where they're looking at you as a really good fit for some position they have in mind. Maybe if they're expanding or if they need whatever it is, it could be favorable for you. So now also with this High Priestess card, you could benefit with your intuition in the month of August, where you have more intuition than usual. And so that's always helpful to listen to your intuition, whether it's about people or business matters or whatever it is. Any personal decisions you're making, the more you listen to your own intuition, the more you can help yourself to stay on the right path. I am feeling for someone, you might really be in a serious relationship right now, like a romantic relationship, where like a serious commitment has been talked about, but nothing has been solidified yet. And that could come up again, where this person is letting you know that you are the one they want to be with, like for the rest of their life or something. So that could be getting expressed to you somehow. I'm feeling for someone, you may have started feeling discouraged, almost like, well, they seem to go back and forth. Part of the time they act like they want to be with me forever, and other parts of the time I don't get that feeling. It's almost like that person might decide to express themselves a little more clearly and what their plans are, what their intentions are, that sort of thing. Okay, and then the Death card. Now this is about some phase of your life coming to a close to make way for a new beginning. This could be in a relationship. It could be a living arrangement. It could be a job. Whatever it is, it feels like it's overdue. It feels like it's gotten stale, like you've stayed past your expiration date in this situation, whoever I'm looking at here. I'm feeling, again, I'm getting relationship matters. I think there's a lot of things about relationships going on here in this reading. I'm getting personal relationships, like being in a relationship, whoever I'm looking at here, that it's been, you have felt just empty, like there's nothing there, like you're just going through the motions, but you've stayed in place. You haven't moved on. I don't know if it's because you live with the person. Maybe you live with them and you just don't know what to do next. It's almost like you're immobilized in a way. So again, I might just be tuning into one person here, or a couple of people that are in this predicament right now. You really have to just wake up and shake all that negative energy off and make up your mind, hey, I deserve a whole lot better than this. I'm going to have a good life for myself. There's much more for me out there, and I got to see what I got to do to extricate myself from a dead end here. It's kind of like you're at a dead end. It's not going to go anywhere good. So obviously I'm tuning in just maybe for a handful of people here. This is not everybody. For other Taurus, this might be some other situation. Sometimes it's just wrong thinking, maybe just looking at the world the wrong way, in a negative way, and it's time to stop with all the negative thinking and start having a much more positive outlook and a productive outlook, and making your intentions known to yourself of how you want your life to be. But I am getting that real strong for some number of Taurus, that there's some situation in your life. For some, I feel like it definitely is a personal relationship that maybe it's just run its course, and it ran its course already a while ago. You've been knowing it. You just haven't moved on yet. Maybe you were waiting for the other person to make the move to move on, and you're just staying put because you don't want to be the bad guy here, you know. But you have to think about your own life. That's how I look at it. What's good for my life? What's the best thing? You know, if it's some kind of relationship, is this holding me back? You know, you have to think about your life is too short just to be waiting on someone else when you know something's over with, to be waiting for the other person to make the same decision, because they may not. They might want to just leave it the way it is for years and years. Who knows? So, but I'm getting that really strong. I know I'm talking to somebody here. But, I mean, it's your life. But I feel like it's fear. I feel like you're afraid to venture out to see what else is out there. That's what I feel like. You're stuck in a rut. Maybe you've been in that situation for a long time and you're just kind of stuck. And for some people, that might be a job or a living arrangement. But I'm getting personal relationships there, too. But I mean, things can't get any worse than this. They got to be better. You know, you will, if you make the decision to break free and start making some good changes for your life. You know, you got to think about it and weigh things out. Next card you have is Temperance. This is all about balance, having balance in your life. And I'm feeling for some Taurus, again, I'm getting romance. I think a number of Taurus are going to be having all kind of different romance things going on in one way or the other, either the start of something, the end of something, or something being really hot and really happy going on. This is about maintaining balance, like between your personal life, your business life. So in some cases, you might be putting too much time into your work. What I'm feeling for some Taurus, you're really passionate about something that you're putting a lot of your attention and time into. It's just lit you up. You're on fire with this. It's made you feel alive and enthusiastic, like this is the direction I'm going in. For some Taurus, this might be a big romance you're having with somebody, and you're just enjoying it so much that you're kind of neglecting some other things over here on the other side of your life, maybe practical, mundane things at home or whatever. And then for other Taurus, this might be a job or a business or some other creative outlet that you're involved with that you just feel so alive and you're really enjoying this. You don't want to take your attention away. And that's good what you're going at. It's good that you're feeling alive and you're going after something that's really driving you and making you feel more energized. That's wonderful. But look behind you. Look over to the side. Take a little time and examine all the other elements of your life. Is there someone else that's being neglected? You know, a family member, maybe your pet, maybe you got a dog or a cat who's not seeing you anymore now. Maybe something else, maybe your work, or maybe it is your work you're so wrapped up in that you're neglecting something in your personal life. Somebody or something is feeling like they're not getting much from you right now. So whether it's family, pets, whatever it is, I'm feeling feelings from someone or I'm just getting emotions, feelings that somebody, something is feeling kind of neglected, quite a bit neglected. So try to keep balance. That's all it's about. Try to balance things. Six of Pentacles, another good money card here. So this is showing, Taurus, that you're in the flow of prosperity. Now, I always recommend everyone learn about the law of attraction, because everybody here in this reading is not going to be thinking, okay, I'm in the flow of prosperity. Some people are going to be saying, no, I'm broke, things are bad right now. But I always recommend learn the law of attraction, and because what you feel, the energy you put out into the universe, that's what you attract back to yourself. So don't be feeling like you're broke, you're struggling, life is tough, things are so bad, you're upset, you're worried, you're mad, whatever. Try to disassociate from those kind of emotions. feel like, okay, I'm making a fresh start. You know, if you're at the bottom of the barrel, okay, I can only go up now. And start make a new plan for yourself if something hadn't worked out. Make a fresh start. Tomorrow's a new day. You make a fresh start and start making your plans, setting your goals, deciding what you want. And Taurus are such hardworking people. I mean, and they don't always have to have everything overnight like other signs. I'm a fire sign, Aries. We want things, we want it now, you know. I mean, I've learned in life to be more patient. But Aries, the fire signs, we want things now. Whereas Taurus, the earth signs, they can lay their foundation one brick at a time. They know it's going to pay off in the long run, and they're willing to be patient and tolerant and go one step at a time. And that's what this is all about. That a lot of Taurus, you've already been doing that, laying your groundwork, laying your foundation, and you're reaping the rewards of this. And you're in that universal flow of prosperity. Like, you know, the money's coming in, you're spending money, it's coming in, it's going out, but you know you're doing well. Overall, you're bringing in more money than that's going out, okay? There's more coming in than going out, and you know that. You've been in that flow, and you're just into it because you're enjoying what you're doing. You're feeling good. People, again, I'm getting people enjoying doing business with you, whether you're self-employed. I'm getting good energy about being self-employed. I'm wondering if some of you are self-employed and doing fine right now. Because it's just showing people really appreciate the quality of your work, and they appreciate your level, temperament. Same thing I got in that Three of Pentacles. Same thing. I mean, you might work at a company, have a good job at a company that you're just fine, you know, in your niche there, niche, whatever they call it, where you're like the ideal employee doing that type of work, and people are appreciating you. But if you're self-employed, it's good. This is a good place for you, because I feel good about self-employment for you, Taurus. So I don't know how many of you are self-employed or planning to be self-employed. I'm getting real good, strong feelings for you, because you've got that stick-to-itiveness, you know. You can keep staying on your path and having the patience and the tolerance. There you are, Ten of Wands. Now, the Wands do relate to the fire signs, but they relate to your area of career, work, progress, action. Ten of Wands is saying, for a lot of you Taurus, you're getting kind of weary because you've been carrying so many burdens, so many responsibilities. But you're very strong and very determined. So it's not like you're giving up. But sometimes you're just looking up ahead saying, where is the end of the road? When do I get there? You know? And I'd like to take a break from all of this. The advice of this card is try to step back, look at your circumstances objectively, see if there's somewhere that you can delegate some of your responsibilities. You might be overburdened at your job, and maybe you're able to delegate some of the work. Or you might be working hard at your job and going home and you've got plenty of responsibilities at home, where maybe you've got other family members just sitting and watching TV and eating some popcorn, and you're doing all the work. So maybe you can spread some of the responsibilities to them too. I mean, just get creative and see if there's a way you can balance, like they're talking about the Temperance card here with keeping balance your life, because nobody wants to get to the end of their life and think, well, I work. Oh, I finally got what I wanted when I was 85 years old. Now I'm too exhausted to enjoy what I've been working all my life for. You know, you want to try to enjoy along the way also, and try to rest, catch up on your rest, your recreation, so you can be enjoying yourself along the way. So, I mean, this is showing enjoying yourself, the Six of Pentacles, while you're making money. So, and this might be something that you have to go through every once in a while, ever so often, because I feel like this is nothing new for you. You've been on this path before where you just feel like you're overburdened, you need a break. So, but, you know, try to wind that phase of your life down as quick as possible so you can have the balance and still enjoy what you're doing. And then here at the end, you've got Three of Cups, celebrating, maybe celebrating with family, friends, maybe just celebrating on your own, just feeling good about your life. I do feel some other kind of celebratory things going on, maybe in the way of a wedding or a reception or something else, maybe some other family gathering of some sort, some kind of other celebrations you might be attending, or maybe you're just having a good time with your friends and celebrating your lives, that you're free to do what you want, enjoy your lives and have fun and leave your cares at home, you know. And the more you're in this celebratory mood, this joyful carefree kind of spirit, the more you attract miracles to yourself. You know, we all need to have moments, and as many moments during the day as possible, feeling that way, because when you feel that way, you open the door to the universe. You attract miracles. You attract good things to yourself. So it's good to be in celebration, whether it's with friends, family, or just on your own by yourself, celebrating who you are, the person you are. And I'm feeling different creative feelings too about creativity. You've got a lot of creative energy. You might be enjoying some kind of creative endeavor at this time that's making you feel alive in your heart and soul, making you feel joyful. So you're feeling joy over that, just on your own, whether you're with others or on your own, by yourself. You don't have to be with others to celebrate and feel joyful and feel happy. I mean, you know, the more you can be happy on your own, and then when you have like maybe a prospective partner or mate and they're happy on their own, and then you compliment one another, and that would be a much better relationship than feeling like you can't be happy unless you're with somebody, you know. Anyway, so that's a good card to end on, the Three of Cups, celebrations in your life. So that's good. And it might, for this Death card about things coming to a close, it might be some of you finally make some changes and make some choices. And by the end of August, you're celebrating like, okay, I'm letting go of the old that's no longer serving me well, and I'm free now. I'm making new beginnings to live my life the way I want. That's a much happier way of life. Okay, now this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. What I want to do now is pick one card from Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. If you like my videos, be sure and subscribe if you haven't done so. If you have subscribed, I thank you for your subscriptions. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Also, you might want to check your rising and moon sign videos to see if something resonates with you on any one of those. Let's see. Okay, so Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Taurus for the month of August? What is your message for Taurus for the month of August? Okay, let's see here. Oh, I like this. Dream big. Mermaid in the water dreaming. Let go of small thoughts about yourself. See yourself succeeding. Great message. I love this. And this ties into what I was saying about the law of attraction. Dream big. Let go of small thoughts about yourself. See yourself succeeding. Great message. Okay, now I've got the Angel Answers Oracle cards here by Radleigh, Valentine. So think of a question you have or some situation you'd like an answer for, or maybe insight or advice about, and I'm shuffling the Angel Answers Oracle cards. So angels, what is your message for Taurus for the month of August? What is your message for Taurus for the month of August? Okay, let me fan these out. What is your message for Taurus? This says you're ready. Beautiful colors in here, the golds, purple, blue, whatever's in there. You're ready. I like that. Okay. And then next, I've got Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. So let me shuffle those. Okay. Angels, what is your message for Taurus for the month of August? What is your message for Taurus for the month of August? One more shuffle and fan these out. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is Oceana. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. That's a good message. Well, the other one said you're ready, take action. Okay. Now, I've got my Nature's Whispers Oracle cards by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. Let me shuffle these and see what your message is. Okay. So what's the message for Taurus for the month of August? What's the message for Taurus for August? Taurus for August. Okay, I'm going to fan these out. Get my fingers on this to pick it up. Okay. Oh, wow, I love this. Look. Infinite blessings. Beautiful. Such beautiful artwork in these cards. I just love them. What a beautiful scene this is. I'm going to look this up too, number 17. Infinite blessings. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Let me look this one up. Okay, number 17. Here it is. Infinite blessings. Open your heart and your reality to the immeasurable gifts from nature. Loving energy is surrounding you. Love from the highest level is being showered onto you and your life. Count your blessings and remember that love is all around you. Notice these miracles and blessings as they show up in unexpected ways, but always at the most auspicious time. Your life may not be exactly as you anticipated, but be sure to look for your miracles. Great message. I like that. Yeah, you've got some good messages here. Okay, Taurus, well, enjoy your August. Check your rising moon sign videos. Feel free to leave your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. And we'll talk again soon.